thing when you're loading into this game. Only 3 of them that are still in the World Championships. Anyway. And half them pictures are probably taken a long time ago, you know. Anyway,
19.
I'm in the next round of this game and I feel I'm going to lose this frame. Oh, like I was saying that earlier, and I didn't realise that thing didn't record my voice there. I'm just so lonely all the time, and like I said, I fall in love with this woman that's young enough to be my daughter, and I need to just stop. I just need to stop myself, you know. I think I just need to stop our contact with her, because at the end of the day, it's never going to happen, you know. And I'm just worried about, like, am I going to really find the love of my life in Europe, you know.
That's not the result he's looking for at all.
Neil Robertson.
You know, I hope
20.
so.
Not an easy one, but a half
But I'm
chance.
not 100% sure, you know. That's what
Fabulous
scares me,
effort. That's
you know.
a great pot.
That's what really, really scares the hell out of me, you know.
1.
Because it does, you know. Because been down this road before and been hurt before too, you know. And I just don't want the same thing happening to me again, and I'm just scared that the same thing is going to happen all over again. Anyway.
Not an easy one, but a half chance.
I don't know why
Unbelievable pot.
Moonwolf and Kay and Nameless play Fortnite.
9.
It's only for kids, you know.
This should be pretty simple.
Okay, Moonwolf and
Decent position on the brown
Kay are
here.
adults, okay. Nameless is kind of a kid, but doesn't sound like one, you know. I couldn't get close to the brown. I can't do the magic shots in this game.
16.
Only on my phone, like I was saying before.
Well, I'm not surprised he's taking on the long pot here.
Ah, shit.
So close, but he's missed it. That'll annoy him.
The same for 5. 16.
That's a poor shot, really.
This is a very risky shot. Oh, so close. He needed some luck there, and he didn't get it.
This is really risky.
Brilliant pot. Outstanding. They don't come much better than that.
That's great cue ball control. Excellent position.
5. Frame conceded. Frame, Neil Robertson.
And that is the frame.
He's taken a one-frame lead here and seems in pretty fine form.
Thank you. The second frame, Neil Robertson to break.
He just wants to ensure he gets this cue ball tight to the cushion with the shot. He's playing the safety and aiming to get the cue ball tight against the cushion.
That's not ended well. Tough shot, but not what he was hoping for.
He's attempting to sink this into the left corner pocket.
Impressive opening red.
One.
He's taking this blue on. What an excellent pot that is.
Position looks very good here. He's played that very well.
6. Seven.
This is no gimme.
$13.
This really is tricky.
Brilliant shot.
What about that for a positional shot? Perfect.
14.
This looks relatively easy.
$19.
No more than half a chance here. Oh, that's right out of the top drawer.
Excellent positional play there. Inch perfect.
20.
That's a loose shot.
$24.
Well, he's taking the red on. No, not this time. Close, but a miss nonetheless.
The same for 5. 24.
He'll want to get this cue ball close to the cushion.
Not what he intended at all. That's a poor shot.
Just wants to sink this into the left corner pocket. That's an excellent pot.
That's an excellent pot.
1. $8.
And I'll be doing a big grocery shop this week. Oh yeah. Might even get it delivered, like do it online.
9.
Might. I need to go to bed
16.
soon. 'Cause
Just the
I'm
colours to go.
staying up so late all the time. And I just can't be doing that anymore, you know? Because it really catches up in you, it does.
18.
He's playing for the right corner here. In it goes.
21.
Now, can he drop this into the right corner?
Some friends, Abby is though, you know. She plays about
Neil
a
Robertson.
couple of minutes with me on Friday, and then I don't know what she does on the mic, and
Corner
then
here.
the lobby's full, you know. All because my internet just wants to act up all day long, you know.
$4.
This won't be easy. Not really what he was intending. He lost position here.
And I don't believe the K is 18, I believe
9.
she's either younger or older, you know.
He'll be trying to get the cue
My
ball
guess
safe
she's
here.
probably younger, you know.
15.
Well, look at that, I have the frame already. I didn't even need that pink. Or no, I would have done. I would have needed that pink actually. Trying to get this black, it's just this aiming age just is so off in this game.
Well, it goes. Half a chance.
What a shot.
22. And the frame, the same as 5.
And that is the frame. Well played.
Well, no advantage after that last frame. This is close. Really close.
Neither player being able to break away here. I can see this going into a final frame.
That's what you call a good break off. I know I might have left the
He's
red,
attempting
but
to get the white tight on the
oh,
cushion.
no, I didn't. I thought I did. Okay. Yeah, I'm just so like really unhappy all the time. You know, it just doesn't help being unhappy. You know, really doesn't.
Not what he intended at all.
You know.
He'll be annoyed with that.
Well,
Anyway,
he's taking it
so
on to the left corner.
I'll probably end up on my own for the rest of my life. You know.
1.
And I wasn't asking Kate to feel sorry for me, even though it's not her name. You know. And then I asked about Facebook, and she said, "Oh, I need sometimes."
He's taking this yellow on.
Well, I know for a fact herself and Moonwolf use it all the time. And she sends her videos and God knows what else, you know.
3.
Looking to play safe here.
That red had gone in, that would have been nice, but it didn't, unfortunately. I know I've left the red onto the middle now.
Not
You
really.
know, like I'm not asking anyone to feel sorry. I'm not asking everyone to feel sorry for me. I'm not asking
playing for the middle pot.
Jessica to feel sorry for me. I'm not asking Kate to feel sorry for me. I'm not even asking Moonwolf to feel sorry for me. But what I am asking is just to have their
He's
friendship.
looking to pop this into the
And
left
it
corner
doesn't
pocket.
even have to be in real life, just, you know,
Great shot.
on the
Oh,
PlayStation,
wonderful
you know.
shot.
8.
But I really, this is the problem with me. I really like Kay, you know, whatever her real name is. I really like her. Like, I think she's so nice.
This
The only
needs to be
problem is
played
she's only a
at the
kid.
right
I'm
pace.
only 18, and I'm not going to start chasing after an 18-year-old. Because people will talk, they'll be like,
9.
"Who's that guy from Ireland
This is really
chasing
tricky.
chasing Kay for he's 15?" And I don't look at them.
Great
Like I keep
positional
saying to
shot.
people, at the end of the day,
Happy
age
with
is
that.
only a number. I'm not a sleazeball. You know, I mean, like, you know, I'm not expecting anything to happen. Just if
16.
that did happen, if Kay ever did get together, but I know that's not going to happen, so. Because
Decent position
that
to
would be
take on a colour
beyond
here.
my wildest dreams that ever
17.
happened, you know.
He just wants to slot this into the middle pocket.
You know,
22.
I don't always get what I want in life, you know. I'm so tired this morning. This frame is definitely over.
23.
What's this black
Just
and the
looking
red?
to drop this in gently.
Oh, I don't think he's going to put the red from there somehow.
Well, that's an unforced error.
30.
That's a good safety shot though.
Neil
I
Robertson.
don't even think I can even hit the red at all.
The risk here is, where does the cue ball end up?
The risk here is, will I even hit the red? That's the risk. You know?
I'm not sure what happened there, but that's a poor shot.
That was the risk there.
Foul and a miss.
You know?
Neil Robertson.
And now I've left
4.
it on. Wasn't where the
Ball
cue
in.
ball ended up.
Important pot
I knew
here.
I was going to miss it. And now I know this frame is over.
That should be it.
Not even playing
No
on for
real way for
snookers.
his opponent to win the frame now.
Frame conceded. Frame, Neil Robertson.
That's the frame in the bag.
You know?
Well, he's established the one frame
I
lead
know
here.
the decision I should make, but I don't really want to live in America. So,
Thank you, the
not
fourth frame.
really
Neil Robertson.
what I
to
want,
break.
you know. I don't want to live in that country. Nothing against American people whatsoever. I just don't want to live in that country. That's the reason why I'm so upset and worried and stuff, you know. I like American women, and I'd visit America, whatever, but I
Well, it
wouldn't live there.
goes. Half a chance.
Because it's just too dangerous of a country
That's
to live
a
in,
good
you
opening
know.
red.
I just could never see myself ever in my entire life living there, you know.
1.
So there'd be no point living there. What would the point
It's half
of
a
it
chance,
be?
but chance
Or, you
nonetheless.
know. There'd be no point whatsoever living there.
Well,
because
I'm not
it's
sure we'll be
such-
too happy with that.
It really is.
Five.
It's such a dangerous
This is
country,
tough.
and it is, you know.
Tremendous
I
potting.
don't care what people say.
He'll be happy with
America
that.
isn't safe at
Shot.
all. Nearly every single person in that country has guns, you know.
6.
It's crazy, that country is, you know.
He'll want this to drop into the centre pocket.
That's a good split. He's got a real chance here.
11.
I know hippies, you know, has other ideas about guns and knives and stuff, but I don't. My ideas are ban them all worldwide, and even if people have them illegally in their country, they shouldn't have them, full stop. Even if people say they have them for protection, they're always turned on them. They're always, you know, they're always used in the wrong way, you know, like can be turned against you and stuff. So it's just,
Same for 5,
you know,
12.
He's going for the left corner pocket.
I probably lost his frame now as well.
Shot, that is.
You know, all I'm asking for is just to be loved by somebody. That's all. That's all I want. You know, it's all I've wanted, like since the day I was born, and since the day when I started liking women. You know, I just want to be loved by just one woman. I don't care who she is, just one woman. Once she's my type, she makes me happy. I make her happy. Happy days, you know. But age is only a number at the end of the day.
For the left corner here.
You know, like it's not like as if Kay is like under the age she isn't, you know. I would never, I'm telling you now, I would never ever chase a woman under the age of 18 in my entire life. No way, Jose. But anyway, like I said, Kay isn't interested in me anyway, so why would she be interested in a 50-year-old man, you know? Just would never happen, you know?
21.
You know what I mean?
Just the colours now.
That's just this mat wouldn't tuck underneath itself here. It's so annoying, this mat is. This frame is over if you ask me. Oh, I thought it was. Why is this mat? I'll fix this mat afterwards.
23.
So annoying.
This is really tricky.
Don't go in the pocket whatever you do. Thank you. For once the game actually listened to me. In normal circumstances that white probably would have went in the pocket.
Brilliant. Simply brilliant.
Got the blue to the middle. Nice. I could go to the corner. I think I got to the middle this time.
7.
When I get this frame, because I don't want to go 3-1, you know. I want to go 2-all right now.
Beautifully done.
He's right on top of his game at the moment.
Yeah, I'm nicely on the pink.
12.
I think I only need the pink. I only need the black as well, because I'm looking at the score 24-23. I need the black too.
Left centre here.
And I'm not even going to be on the black from there. Damn it. If he puts the black, it'll be respot.
18.
Yeah, damn it. I have to try and put this.
Just the black needed now.
Yes.
And the frame, same for 5.
And now the frame is his.
Well, this is developing into a very tight match.
There we go, the
Both
nut's
players
fixed.
refusing to give
It's
any
just a
ground
little
here.
bit crooked.
Thank you, the 5th frame.
Now,
The same for 5 to break.
for a while actually I did like Moonwolf. I really liked her, like, you know. When she sent me that picture I was like, ooh, but she looks like a lot younger than she is in that picture. Like, it's like, wow. And then all of a sudden Kay sent me a picture of her and I'm like,
1.
Kay, like, definitely doesn't look 18. She looks a lot younger, and like I said, I'm not going down that road. You know, I swear on my life, everyone on here,
8.
I'd never ever go down that road in my entire life, you know. I just wouldn't. I'm just not that type of man, you know.
Superb cubal control there. Ideal position.
9.
I'm not sure what happened there, but that's a poor
Excuse
shot.
me.
14.
I'm just not that type of person. I just wouldn't do that to any woman, you know. Under that age, you
Neil
know.
Robertson, 14.
Anyway.
He's taking this red on. That was no more than a half chance, but he made it look simple. Great stuff.
Great stuff.
1.
Probably all wondering why I left the game. I left
A long
because I
pop's
just
on, and he's going for it.
got fed up playing with experts, people that just kill you straight away. They don't give you a chance
It
to
hasn't really worked
try
out
and
at
survive.
all.
It's not enjoyable
6.
playing a Friday the 13th game with people like that, you know. And Paddy's never on. Any time I play, I know, okay, you might have said things that shouldn't have been said and whatever a few weeks ago and
The same
whatever,
for
but
5,
at the end of the day, you know,
6.
still a decent guy, you know, but
Well, he's taking it on.
Lavish doesn't even go on like that, you know.
What a fabulous pot that is.
He'll
Anyway.
be very happy with the position here.
I think this frame is going to be over now. Oh my
That's
god,
an
oh, I
unforced
thought it
error,
was.
and it could
Until he
cost him.
missed that yellow and he has left the red on for me.
Neil Robertson, 1.
Oh, but that's the truth now. When and Moonwolf's so-called boyfriend started liking Kay and Kay started liking him or whatever, I don't know. It was
1.
like, okay. And now all of a sudden it's like,
Yes, he's taking the pot on.
I wouldn't be surprised
What
if
a
he
great
likes both
shot
of
that
them.
is.
Nada. I wouldn't be one bit surprised if he likes both of them, you know. Because I like both of them, you know.
3.
But like I said,
Just wants to sink this into
I
the
think
left corner
Kay
pocket.
is 18 genuinely since
No
I've
issues
known her
there.
only recently, and now Moonwolf is, so like once a girl is that age, no matter what age you are, you know, I think a guy is entitled to be with a girl, no matter what age she is, you know. Once like she's not underage, you know, otherwise you'd have to be with a guy. They would
11.
have to be around the same age as her, or younger than her. Otherwise,
Just
it
the colours
wouldn't
remaining on the table now.
feel right, you know. That's why it's good that what's his name?
13.
Nameless is. It's good that he is younger than her, you know. And they've met before too, you know. Lucky man,
Well, that
you
was
know.
easy and should have been potted. Not a good shot at all.
He'll probably hit this
Same
off
for
the cushion
5,
pattern.
13.
Pace is the key with this shot.
I had a feeling he was going to do that,
He's fortunate there.
but he ain't on the brown, unfortunately.
3.
And the brown is literally hanging over the corner pocket. 25 to 5 right now.
Neil
Still in the
Robertson,
time check.
3.
Unforced
When I
error.
was playing Friday
That's a
with the
bad
guys,
miss.
there was no voices going on it. You know, because I turned off the microphones, and then I came on air and I forgot that I turned off the microphones and I had
This
to
is
turn
a
it back
half
on again.
chance.
You know. Otherwise, you're like streaming and you're like wondering why there's no voice going on. You're like, what the hell? Okay, you know, because it's nice to hear your voice
Well,
back and the
he's
date and
taking
the
it
time
on.
and all that stuff.
Great shot.
Yes,
Yes,
he'll be
this
very
frame is
pleased with
definitely
that
over
shot.
now.
What can he do here?
9.
This is the key shot. If this goes in, you fancy him for the frame.
15. Frame conceded. Frame, Neil Robertson.
Well played to take that frame.
Okay, 3-2 isn't so bad.
Front.
Better than 3-1 earlier, but I need to just stay with him. I
Neil
need to go
Robertson
3-0,
to break.
and then I need to go ahead of him. Oh, this is best of 11, so it's first to 6, so. It's a bit longer this
Taking
time
the
round,
red on.
you know.
That's an excellent opening red.
It's an excellent opening red. So I have an angle on the blue, to get on the next red.
1.
You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm not asking Kate to feel sorry for me, but I think she's really nice though. You know? I know it was Moonwolf and Kay, and none of them have even messaged me to see how I am and why I haven't been on.
6.
The only reason why I haven't been on is because my internet's acting up all the time and I
Half
don't
a
know
chance,
why. It
but
really
chance
irritates me.
nonetheless.
You know? But the reason why I went off when I was playing with Savannah and them, because whoever that person was that didn't even know me was just killing me straight away.
6.
And it wasn't very pleasant. I don't like being killed straight away in the Friday the 13th game, you know. I like people to try and let me survive for a while, you know. That's why I enjoy playing with Moonwolf and Kay, because okay, Nameless kills us, but Moonwolf and Kay don't, you know. And I know I'll probably never have them days back again where I'll be going places with that. Really. That's what makes me sad as well, you know.
Would you believe it? Unforced error. I'm not sure what happened there.
And there's no point, you know, telling the STAFF because they won't do anything about it, you know. They expect me to call down to see her all the time and she never calls to see me. It's not fair, like, you know. Why should I call and see her all the time? Why can't you call her, you know? Why can't you meet up? It's just not fair. So it makes me sad as well, you know. Anyway, I'm okay. Just...
That's an excellent shot.
Life is so depressing sometimes, you know. That's in.
Wow, he'll be thrilled with that.
I knew that red was in. Could see it going straight into the middle pocket.
He's looking at the pot into the left centre.
And I knew that blue was in.
Would you believe it?
But I knew I wasn't going to be on a red though. Would you believe it? Just roll up to them.
6.
That's all I can do here. Would you believe it?
6.
But that's the honest truth.
An easy one, but
you know?
a half chance.
I like both Kay and Moonwolf, you know. Like, I have feelings for them, but at the end of the day, I'm not going to act upon them. It's not like I'm going to hop on a plane and fly over and stand outside the door and start serenading them and that, and wanting to be at both of them, going off at one and going off at the other. I'm not a guy who does that. That's one thing I don't do, you know. I'm not a womanizer, you know.
5.
I think that bottom red goes, doesn't it? Oh, I thought it did. It looked to me as though it did. Oh, that was going towards the middle until it banged against that red. Wow.
Same for 5. 5.
Oh, it's a bad move, Robertson. Knocking the pink away from the pink spot, you know. The red is now on the pink spot. And I can knock this red off the cushion.
Just look at that.
Move it closer. Move that red closer to the corner pocket. And now pot the black now.
So, this pot into the right corner. Beautiful.
Simply wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful shot.
8.
So what I really need is red colour red here. That's all I need right now. To draw level. Oh, that was close.
Well played with the rest.
That was extremely close for that red nearly, that white nearly going in off there.
It's half a chance, but a chance nonetheless. Oh, what a shot that is.
You know, that's what depresses me. I don't think them days will never happen again. Me and my best friend have gone places like we used to. I just miss them days, you know.
Just the red required.
It's like, you know.
No, not the result he was looking for.
You know what I mean? It's like the STFF have come along just to stop me and Catherine hanging out together, and it isn't fair. And that is my best friend's name, by the way, people. You know. Because she was my bestest friend in the entire world. Like, she was like a big sister to me, you know.
1.
And she looks really scruffy with long hair. She looks so much better with short hair. I'm telling you now,
very important.
She will absolutely go mad.
Well, he lost control of the cue ball there. He's played that poorly.
Why did the blue come out of the pocket?
6.
Why is the blue still in the pocket for? Oh, I thought the blue was in the pocket there for a second. I was like, what the hell? And I see the blue on the pink spot because I think he'd held the pink spot there.
Pace of this shot is absolutely
I know
key.
I'm not going to hit this yellow. Wow, I nearly did though. Excuse me, at least I didn't hit the pink, that's the main thing.
He'll be disappointed with that shot, I think.
Foul and a miss.
Like,
Neil Robertson.
ages ago, I think it was probably before I started streaming, I liked this girl, and this was way before I started streaming. And she was only 16, and I was like, what the hell? That's why, you know, I wouldn't go down that road, you know.
He doesn't want to play this with
Even
too much
though
pace, or he could leave his opponents
I
on.
might fancy Moonwolf and Kay, it doesn't mean I'm going to go down that road with them, because I'm not, you know, I'm not the type of person. I don't do that with women at that age, you know. Yeah, they're both beautiful, you know, I know what they both look like, you know,
He's
so
playing the safety shot here.
it's like, okay, you know, that's fair enough, you know. You gotta open up your options in life, you know, when you're in a so-called online relationship with somebody. Is that person really real? You're not so sure, because I'm not, you know. I talk to her on
He's
the
going
phone.
for it. A bit casual there. He'll be annoyed with that.
She'd be real, but see, I don't know if she's real, because I've never talked to her in my life, you know. Like, other than on the phone, messages, like I said, it could be a man pretending, and men do pretend sometimes to be women online, you know, and that's the sad world we live in today, you know.
That's a shocker.
A same for 5.
And I just hope that isn't happening to me right now, you know.
This
That's
foul
unlucky.
could cost him.
Potting the green and then going in off the green there.
Foul. A same for 5. 4. Ball in hand.
He's going to play on here.
Yeah.
Well, it goes. Half a chance here.
Happy Christmas.
3.
I knew I couldn't double it. I've probably left it on now.
A same for 5. 3.
I did 30 points. I forgot, I didn't know I was that far ahead. You hadn't snookered me there, I'm afraid.
I'm not sure what happened there. Poor result.
This should be straightforward enough.
Four.
Before I potted that brown, there was 22 and saving, there was 30 in it. And now there's 18 and then there's...
That's a top
whatever
shot.
it is now,
Well played.
39, you know. So well and truly
9.
with this frame now. Yep. Just pot the pink and hopefully get on the black nicely. That's okay. Didn't need it anyway.
A same for 5. 9. Frame conceded. Frame. A same for 5.
That is the frame.
It's just...
Well, even Stevens at the
Just want to go to the party second. Yeah, look.
gain an advantage.
Yeah, look. There's still...
A same for 5 to break.
Right now, 2 seconds game per second. Okay, is on 9 on PlayStation 4. Nameless. And I'm sure Moonwolf is too. Yeah, there we go. You know? That's all I wanted to know. The 3 of them are still on 9. You know? Well, I'm telling you now. If, just saying if Moonwolf spends the rest of her life with Nameless, I hope he treats her right, you know, because she's a really nice person,
Nice
you know.
position on the black.
And she doesn't even look coloured, like she's a colour girl. It's incredible, like, you know. I've never in my life even kissed a colour girl, even been with a colour girl, even held a colour girl in my life, you know.
To sink this
Like as
into
in,
the left corner pocket.
you know, had a girlfriend that's coloured,
That's a top
never,
shot.
you know.
He really
Always
looks in
been with
fine
white
form
girls,
at
that
the
they were
moment.
all Irish, all the girls I've been
9.
with.
Perfect
you know.
pace required for this shot.
That's why I went to foreign girl, you know.
He'll be fuming about that.
13.
Oh my god. That's a bad shot, I'm afraid. An extremely bad shot hitting the bump in the middle
Tough
pocket
shot.
there.
And it hasn't worked out all that well.
Because the red is on.
Neil Robertson, 13.
He's aiming for the left corner here.
Not the quality you would expect from a player of his skills.
I hit that far too hard anyway, so. And I think it's fairly safe. He could probably chance one of the reds in the back, but I think it's fairly safe. Oh, is he? Playing the pot and he's lifting up the cue.
And he's missed it.
Wow. Raising the butt at the cue. Wow.
Well, he's taking it on to the left corner.
I missed it too.
Mistakes starting to creep into his game.
There's more than one or two mistakes, bro. There's too many mistakes creeping into my game. That's the problem, you know. And in real life, Sir Jeannie Mac, I could never, ever be a snooker player, you know. I love when Kay flirts with me. But then when she tells me she's only messing, I'm like, okay. And then Moonwolf goes, Kay. And I'm like, Moonwolf, have a chat with Kay. But really, like, you know, I just wish I could click my fingers and Kay would appear in front of me. But like I said,
that's a shocker.
She is only 18 or whatever. And I really just
Neil Robertson, 8.
think I'm better off not going down that road. And I think I'm better off probably as well. Give her space, I think. I think for the rest of this week, just give her space, give Moonwolf space,
1.
give Nameless space, you know.
Lining the blue ball up here.
If
Not ideal.
6.
If somebody wants to play Friday, just don't play Friday with Kay, Moonwolf or Nameless, you know, for a while, you know. Just give them all space, you know.
A same for 5, 6.
It's just polite, it's just the way I'm brought up to give people space, so. And same with on Snapchat, even though I love it and I love Facebook too, you know.
He fancies this red.
It just makes me really sad though, it does, you know, because sometimes in life you can't help who you... Okay, I wouldn't say that I'm madly in love with her, like I've never met Kay. I know what she looks like though. But I know fucking so-called the love of my life looks like, but that doesn't mean that she's gonna be the love of my life. That doesn't mean she's gonna be a woman. You know, that's a thing I've got to realise to myself, you know. Only for that black, that red probably would have went in that pocket there.
Better. He's aiming to sink this into the right corner.
Going for the harder red first and leaving the easy one to last. This frame is over. It's going to be 4-3 now in a second. After all, Neil Robinson was world champion back in 2010, so it's not like difficult for him to beat me in this game.
6.
I know it's only a computerized version of him, it's not the real version of him, but still, you know what I mean.
7.
You know, not asking any one person on this entire earth. I'm not asking anybody to feel sorry for me, you know, because I'm not.
Neil Robertson.
Like I said, I'm not that type of person, you know.
Great opportunity.
But it really does make me sad, you know. But nobody, even in this country, wants me like, and I mean a woman that's my type, and I don't mean Bernie O'Toole because I'm not interested in her, you know.
Tricky pot, no doubt.
I've no interest in Bernie O'Toole whatsoever romantically in any way, shape or form, you know.
Well, that's not ideal.
It's never going to happen
in a great
because,
position,
ugh,
that's for sure.
you know.
5.
A woman has to be reasonably good looking for me to be with her.
Chance here.
And I'm telling you by the photographs I have of Moonwolf and of Kay, they're both beautiful looking women, you know. And so is Jessica too, of course, and the love of my life is too. But
not an easy one, but
I
a half chance.
I know for sure that
Well, I'm not sure that's what he
Kay and
intended.
Moonwolf are definitely real and beautiful.
14.
And I know Jessica's real and beautiful. I'm just not sure about... No, it's a bad shot. Damn it. I'm just not sure about the love of my life, if she's
Same
real
with
or not,
5.
you know?
14.
That was a
Just
bad
the
shot,
pink
that was.
required now.
Why is the dog even out at 10 to 5 on a Tuesday morning? Barking its head off.
This is
you know?
risky. No, not quite. Pretty close though, but that won't provide any solace.
You know what I'd love
This
right
will
now?
test his skills, that's for sure.
Oh, he has it.
Really agree. That took some guts.
I would love some
And that
yogurt.
means no way back in this frame.
I would
for his
love
opponent.
some
Frame
custard right now.
Frame Neil Robertson.
Custard
And
and
that is the
some
frame.
cake would be just the icing on the cake right now.
So, a one frame
And
advantage.
custard would only take me literally
More
a
pressure
few
on
minutes to
his
make. It
opponent.
wouldn't take long. Custard powder in the
Yes,
pot.
he played well in that
The milk
last
would
frame.
mix it
I
around.
think
Happy
he'll be looking
Christmas.
to push on here.
You know?
Thank you, the 8th frame. Neil Robertson to break.
And I know you can make custard, and I must actually try it. You can make custard with egg white, with egg yolks, egg yolks, because they're yellow and they make the custard that colour. I think that's what custard is made from. I think it's made
Well,
from
it
eggs.
goes. Half a chance here.
No, it doesn't go, man. That red didn't even go. But that's what I need to do. I think probably for the next 6-7 days now. Just need to give him enough nameless space, you know.
Can he drop this into the right corner? Tremendous pot.
Like when I was playing the singing through my phone onto the thing, she was like, "Okay, I presume that's you," you know. I said, "Yeah," you know. Anyway, you know, I just need to just give them all space, you know. Just wish though, you know, at this stage of my life that I was married, you know. Really do. Breaks my heart, it does. And I'm telling you, good luck to Moonwolf and Nameless, you know. I'm delighted for both of them.
He'll be annoyed
And
with that.
to Kay, whoever she marries, if she gets back with her ex for a play to her, you know. But I can tell you one
Neil
thing,
Robertson,
that you shouldn't even be
6.
saying person stuff like that on the thing. I didn't even have sex at that age, you know, 18 years of
Shot
age,
coming up.
having sex, like what the hell,
That's a
like,
top
you know.
shot.
You know what I mean?
Outstanding potting.
Like, there's more to life than sex in this world, believe you me, you know.
1.
I didn't have sex until at least my late 20s, you know. Probably in the mid 90s, probably, you know.
Yeah, he's looking to drop this into the middle
You know
pocket.
what I mean? Sasha was my first, and I hope the love of my life is the last. However the
That could
love
have
of my
finished a
life may
little
be.
better.
It could be Kay,
7.
it could be the love of my life, it could be Jessica, it could be someone else, completely. You know?
Tricky pot coming up.
Like they say in life,
That's really
life is...
close, but not quite close enough.
Life is like a box of chocolates, you never know what you're
This
gonna
has been
get.
played towards the left middle pocket.
It's very true, it is. Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know who or what you're gonna get in life, you know? It's extremely true. I'm just so hungry. Don't know why I always seem to get hungry at night
Well
time.
played.
7.
Which when I have food and a walk in front of me. Oh, I need to. Keep that food for tomorrow.
He won't be happy with that.
15.
Like, I fancied so many girls
Neil Robertson.
since I was so
50.
small, and up until
This isn't easy.
now, and even still now, actually,
Fabulous pot.
you know. It just hurts when you fancy a woman and you know you can't really be with them, you know.
Not the best shot.
A same for 5, 1.
He'll have to use the rest here, which will make it a little more awkward.
It's going to be difficult getting on the brown here.
Impressive shot with the rest.
He's going to have to put the
Two.
screen and get behind the brown somehow. He potted the green, but he didn't get behind the brown at all.
Well, that's not ideal.
5.
At least I can still win this frame. If I don't, the match is over. Oh no, it's not. Wait now. Let's have a look at the score and I'll tell you if it's over or not.
Neil Robertson, 5.
No, it's not actually, because it's first to 6. It'd only be 4,
Well,
3
it
out of 1,
goes.
5,
Half
3 out
chance
of 1,
here.
5, 3 out of 1, to be 4 all. Nice.
Careless.
4.
Not really careless.
He's taking it on. That's just unbelievable. Brilliant.
And we know the pink goes past the black. Then it's going to be 4 all if I punt this pink and black. I need to put both these balls here. Yeah, definitely going to pot them now, that's for sure. Black is literally hanging out with the pocket. Can't believe it's 5 o'clock now.
Just this pot required to win the frame.
Yeah. 4 all, nice.
22. And the frame, the same for 5.
Well played to take that frame.
Honours even, and this is developing into a really tight match.
Yes, this is really close, with neither player being able to break free.
I might have left that red just to the left of the pink
Forced
on.
to use the
No, I
rest
haven't.
Makes us a little trickier.
Is he going for this one? Wow, great pot. That wasn't
Great
easy.
opening red.
Wow, absolutely. What can I say?
1.
You know? But that's all I have to say about the situation. I'm not going to go on about it anymore, you know? I know I can't
Disappointed with that shot.
even attempt to chase after
Neil Robertson,
Abby
1.
because Abby is like, I think she's 15 or 16 or something like. I'd be
1.
locked up if I even attempted to chase after a 16-year-old woman, you know, so I
He's
wouldn't,
taking on the yellow.
you know.
Oh, so close. He
But
needed
she
some luck
didn't,
there, and he didn't
I've
get
nothing
it.
against her, but she didn't really give a damn when we played about 5 minutes of a game earlier on and then hasn't
Save the
messaged
5,
me since,
1.
you know. She really had very little to say to me, and she just keeps going on about antique this, antique that, antique the other. I don't want to know about that guy anymore, you know. It's like when Catherine goes on about my ex, I don't want to know about her anymore either. It's like when John Hussey goes on about Mr. Gobshite, Mr. Handy, you know, I don't want to know about any of these people anymore, you know, I just don't, you know. Wish people had realised that, you know. You know, she ruined my life, and he ruined my life too, you know. And I know
This
he
is an
ruined,
intriguing safety battle.
and I know he ruined John Hussey's life too, but he destroyed my life, and so did she, you know. And that's one thing I'd never do, is make up lies to people that I really like, and I really like
Tricky
Munwolf
pot,
and Gay, you know.
Close, but not quite.
And she's not even, I couldn't even find her on Facebook, you know. When I typed in her name, it wouldn't even come up, so, you know.
This is really tricky.
What a beautiful pot that is.
Position looks pretty good to me.
1.
You know what I mean? And sometimes in life you can't help how you feel about somebody, you know.
6.
Like the time when I was playing Mummuff and Kay was offline and your mum wasn't online, it was just me and Mum. It was so nice, you know, to play with her.
Can you believe it? He's
I
missed
just
an easy
don't understand why
That
she
should have
plays
been
Fortnite all the time, you know.
Neil
I
Robertson.
really don't understand
6.
it, you know. I just can't stand that game, I can't,
This is
you know.
no gimme.
That's just magnificent.
Really wanted to nudge that black. I really wanted to nudge that red off the cushion. That's not the best of shots I played there, I'm afraid. Unless this black goes to the middle, it does, okay.
He's going for the right centre pocket here.
I think I'm on that red to the middle, which isn't too bad. It's actually worked out okay. And I can try and pot the pink. Red to the corner.
He's going for it. Beautiful pot.
Great positional shot. He'll be happy with that.
Pink.
9.
Just the more high colours the better. I think it's getting bright now and it's after 5 o'clock. When you hear the birds, usually that's a sign of it getting bright. No matter what country you live in this world,
That's
you know.
okay, I think. Not ideal though.
Imagine in America it's still
15.
it's still Monday in parts of America. Mad. Oh, I think I've left that red on. It was a bad shot I played there.
The same for 5. 15.
This is a half chance.
This is a half chance. Love the way it says a half chance.
One.
He's probably going to
playing safe here.
Well, I thought he was going to go for blue there actually. Playing safe, yeah, going for the pink. Yeah, playing safe, alright, me arse, yeah, right. You know?
7.
This is
So Robinson in this game knows exactly what he's doing. He's going for the yellow.
No, not this time.
Wow.
Close, but a miss nonetheless.
He didn't snooker me on it though.
Neil Robertson. 7.
pretty straightforward shot here.
Yeah, well straightforward. Thank you very much, sir.
Tough shot coming up.
No, not quite. Pretty close though, but that won't provide any solace.
Looks like green goes safe, I'm happy. He could still pot it from where he is. He could easily pot it. No, he's not going to pot it.
Cue ball tight on the cushion here.
Oh, he's trying to pot the blue there. Nearly pot the blue there. That green had hit that blue, he would have potted the blue. I might be able to double the screen into the middle here. No. The screen needs to stop, otherwise it's going to be onto the corner. Green should have been closer to the pink. Would have been nice. I need to wall up the screen around the table here.
He's played that very well.
Something like this.
He'll be aware how important pace is for this shot.
Very good shot.
He's looking for the safety again. Who will make the first mistake?
It's going to be tough getting on the brown though. You know. But I'm going to try it.
This is no gimme. Not the shot he was aiming for there.
See,
He really needs to tighten up on
it's
his
really
positional
tough
play.
getting on the brown from where I was. The white just didn't travel far enough. I could still pot this brown, but I don't think I will.
This is a tricky one along the cushion. That's really close, but not quite close enough.
I've left it on. The blue's over the middle.
The same for 5, 3.
I'm not sure what happened there, but it's a poor result.
This could be my match right now. Can't believe he missed that brown.
Lining up the brown. So close, but he's missed it. That'll annoy him.
Oh, I like that. Nudging the blue like that.
He won't want to underhit this shot. Very well.
I can definitely pot that. I can tell you that
Yes,
for sure.
he's taking the pot on. Wonderful pot. Outstanding effort.
I knew that was going to go in there. I
Just
had
look
it.
at that for a positional shot. Superb.
4.
That means I'll go ahead for the first time in this match if I pot these
This
colours.
pot to leave his opponent requiring snookers.
So glad the blue went near the cushion. He can still pot it, but I don't think he will. If he really wanted, he could have potted that blue there. I want to pot the blue to that corner pocket, and that's the one I'm going for right now.
Plenty of risk here.
What a top shot that is.
And that effectively
Well
shuts
worth it,
out
new
his opponent
phones.
in this
Well
frame.
worth it, bro.
5.
Just need to pot this pink just in case he comes back and plays on for snookers.
He's
And I
aiming for the
should.
left corner here.
I should be on the black to the middle automatically, and I am. Happy Christmas. Ah, my shoulder, the way I'm sitting in that chair sideways isn't good for my posture. I can tell you that for sure. Doesn't matter about the black. Once the white doesn't go in,
Well,
Oh.
that's a foul, but it won't matter.
I don't think it'll matter.
Foul.
No, it
Neil
doesn't,
Robertson.
as you can see.
7. 11. And the frame. The
7,
5.
11 on the frame.
That
I'm doing
is
for
the
fine.
frame. Well played.
So, he's opened up a one-frame gap and will be looking to apply some pressure on his opponent in this frame.
If I can win this
Yes,
frame,
he's
I
looking
win the
good at
match.
the moment, and we'll be pleased with that last frame.
Thank you. The 10th frame. Neil Robertson to break.
You know what I mean? Like Savannah and all them, they're just too good, and none of them would say, "Oh, hello, how you doing, kitty?" Not one of them would say hello, at least. Even though One Wolf and Kay sometimes don't realise that I'm there in the chat and whatever. Your mom didn't have very much to say to me, you know. Except effing and blind and playing music in the background and stuff, you know.
Looking at this red.
And he's a 16-year-old kid, like, and he's effing and blinding out of him.
Red.
Like, I don't know what Moon Wolf sees in him sometimes,
One.
you know.
That's a really good split, and this.
You know,
is
she
real
deserves so much
opportunity.
better, you know, like, she's only leading 18, like, you know, at 18 you're not ready to have a serious relationship with somebody. You're gonna have loads of relationships, you know, because I'm telling you one thing, I wasn't even ready at that age, you know.
Neil Robertson 6.
Very tricky shot coming up.
And he's missed that.
The red wouldn't even go, so don't know what you're whinging at me for, bro, you know. That's a plant,
Yes,
them two
taking
reds.
the pot on. That's an absolutely
I don't think you saw the plant, but them two
outstanding
reds are plant.
He couldn't have played that any better.
1.
But I am madly in love with the
That's a
love
bit
of my life. I
sloppy.
don't like
He's
saying her
lost
name on
position.
here, you know. But she is the love of my life, you know. And she knows it, you know.
8.
He did try it. I just knew he was going to go for that, thinking it was a plant. I think if he'd hit it properly, he probably would
Neil
have went.
Robertson.
He hit it all wrong there. I need to start potting balls now.
He's tempted by this red.
Get this match over and done with. Don't
What
want
a
it.
wonderful pot.
I don't want this match going through the decider, you know. The deciders are so annoying sometimes.
1.
Gonna pot the yellow here. And try and get on the next red.
He's looking to pop this into the left corner pocket.
You know?
What a top pot that was.
Like, was that... Sometimes you can't help but feel about somebody, you know? Like,
This is
she wouldn't have
being
given me
played
her
towards the left
Snapchat if she
middle
didn't like
pocket.
me, you know? Girls don't give guys like me their Snapchat for no reason, you know?
4.
Anyway, I know she doesn't want to give me her Facebook, and that's okay. You know, I'm not gonna force her, I'm not gonna stalk her, you know, I'm not that type of person, you know? I don't do that to women, you know?
9.
And I don't really want to send her pictures of them, you know, because they'd both kill me. So they would have to know, you know. Especially Jessica, she would kill me, she would, if she knew. You know, if she's like, oh, talking to a girl that's young enough to be a daughter, and I'm like,
middle pocket.
yeah, so, why? You hardly ever talk to me anymore, and the girl from France, I don't know if she's real, so that's why, you know. And she's like, oh, I see, okay. Bit of a player, eh, Chris? I'm like, no, I'm not a player, actually. You know, I'm just want a woman to love me and to be with me for who I am, you know. That's all I want.
Nicely done.
Wow, I can't believe the way I went around that red. I don't know how I did, but I did. That was so weird.
Foul, and this could really cost him.
Foul and a miss. Neil Robertson, 4.
That nearly was a foul. That white went so close to that corner pocket.
He'll be pleased with that. It looks safe.
Barely hit the red. I could hit it, but I could barely hit the thing. Stop, 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 stop. That bounce more would have been onto the corner. Whew. That's why I was going stop, stop, stop to the red, you know. This could be on though. Yeah, it is on.
He's looking at this red. No, not this time. Close, but a miss nonetheless.
I can tell you one thing, he's not going to be potting it from there, I can tell you. Well, pink's come very close to the pocket. Ooh.
He's fortunate there.
Yeah, I love that shot. That always seems to work for me. That double always works. I love it. That's why I love playing that shot. I always play it well, you know.
Not the ideal result, but it could have been worse.
Could have been better too. Could have been on the yellow perfectly.
7.
So travel onto the middle here. Here we go. Yeah. Like I said, I'm good at them shots, you know.
9.
He's playing the pot here. He's played that very well with the rest.
And I'm on the brown too.
12.
No more than half a chance here.
Oh.
Close.
And I've left the brown on as well. Pity that brown didn't wriggle away from the pocket. It stayed over the pocket. It really annoys me.
12.
This is a real opportunity.
Means he only has to pop brown, blue and pink to draw level, and I don't really want to decide her. He could go for a double here. No, I was just walloping it back and forth. That's not a double. He didn't even create the angle. If he created the angle in that shot, he probably would have potted that blue. When you're going for doubles, you have to create the angle. He just hit the ball. This is like a treble now to the corner pocket. Watch this. It would have been if I didn't hit the pink there. At least it's gone safe. Yep. And now I think the blue is on to the corner. And the pink is waiting, so happy Christmas. I think this match is over. I think Neil Robinson knows that I've beaten him. I know the risk is the in-off. It's not actually, because I'm perfectly on the pink.
He's played that very well.
5.
This for the frame.
And the match. It's not just the frame, I think it's the match too. Happy Christmas.
11.
Yep. Ooh. Yeah.
same before 11.
He through to the quarter-finals.
He through to the quarterfinals. Hard luck, Robbo. Hard luck, son. This is best of 6 here. Stephen Maguire is a really good player. He didn't even qualify this year for the World Championships, which I was a bit disappointed about.
Well, we're getting to the business end of this event now. It's time for the quarter-finals.
The players won't want to get too far ahead of themselves, but they know that a semi-final place could be theirs.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The first frame, Stephen Maguire to break.
Stephen Maguire is on fire. That's a very bad break off, hitting the blue and leaving the red on.
Careless.
Absolutely, bro. Extremely careless, you know.
He's going for the left corner pocket. That's a good opening red.
I think I'll go for the black. Because if I go for blue, I may not get into the reds. If I go for black, I might get into the reds. So let's see what happens here. See, I did get into the reds. At least I didn't leave anything on by going into the reds. I just wanted to open them up more, even though there's only 5 more of them left.
Pot into the right corner.
4 more of them left if he pots this one. There we go.
No problem there.
And I'm sure he'll go for black here. I'd be very surprised if he goes for anything else. He might go for pink, but I think he'd go for black. He'd be wise to go for black. Wow, he's going for yellow. Wow. That was a bad move, bro. Like, the black is literally blocking the corner pocket here. Okay, he has the red to the middle, of course.
3.
That's another thing, though, that I could have been to. I could have been a commentator, you know, on TV, and I wasn't. And I could have been.
4.
Tough shot coming up.
I could have been a really good snooker commentator. Wow.
So close, but he's missed it.
Can't believe he missed that pink. But I think he's got away with it.
Stephen Maguire.
4. Yeah. Well, maybe not. Wait now. Oh no, he hasn't.
Well, he's taking the red on.
Oh, he hasn't got away with it. I thought he had for a second because it really looked so close there. It just didn't look as though the red went, but it did in the end. You know?
This won't be easy.
Won't be easy.
Careless shot there.
Careless shot there.
Eight.
I like that the blue is nudged up that end of his stipple.
The same before 8.
That's about it. 20 past 5.
1.
This is where if I was playing Friday with Kay and Winmouth and Nameless, I'd be falling asleep playing with them, you know.
7.
And I don't think Jones is ever going to play with me again, because I'm telling you, my best friend and her boyfriend, which is also my best friend,
8.
the months are going to tick by. I'm telling you now. It's going to be September, October, November, whatever month it is when I get out of here, and I will be gone from here. Telling you now. The only thing that will probably bring me back here is if she doesn't exist. You know?
13.
He'll want to try and eliminate errors like that.
That's the only thing, you know?
Stephen Maguire, 13.
This should be easy enough.
Stop, wait, stop. Don't want to snooker myself in the green, and I don't want to snooker myself in the brown either. So
This should be pretty straightforward.
Pot this green and get on the brown at the same time.
Well, he lost control of the cue ball there.
Well, I lost control, but I am still on the brown.
5.
The brown does go, you know, as you can see, look at that.
Looking to run this along the cushion. That's really close, but not quite close enough.
same for 5, 5.
That's a good shot, it's right there. I can't even hit the brown at all.
He's looking at the easiest way to get out of this.
Not what he intended, and to be honest, I'm not sure what his intention was.
Foul and a miss. Stephen Maguire, 4.
He just needs this blue.
Nope.
And that's the opponent in this frame.
Frame conceded. Frame, Stephen Maguire.
And now the frame is his.
He's got a 1 frame advantage now, and we'll be looking to build on that lead by taking this next frame.
With a nice little nudge in the brown. Just gonna have a quick look. Wow, look at that.
This is not easy.
Should see who's online now. Nameless is, but his Moonlove. Yeah, look at that. The back play Friday again. Wow. And if I wanted to play Friday with Moonlove, but this time she wouldn't. She always goes off earlier than this. You know? Can't believe they're back playing Friday again now.
Not this time.
Okay, looks like she's gone offline, but
Stephen Maguire, 1.
Moonlove and Nameless are playing Friday, which is nice though, because they are boyfriend and girlfriend. That's why sometimes I just, you know, just go off, because I just feel like I'm stuck in the middle, you know.
1.
Moonlove is so sweet though, she really is, she's such a sweet person, you know, like, just only started fancying her probably, I could say today, you know,
1.
or yesterday, whatever it was, you know, when I was just on my own with her on the
Nicely onto the
thing
colour.
playing Friday with her. It was just so nice to just spend time with her, even though, like, I'm not there with her, you know, but like I said, I'm not gonna go down,
Tremendous pot.
I'm not gonna go down that road with any woman in this world, you know.
Perfect.
Just wanna
4.
tell people I'm not that type of person. You can have feelings for a person without actually wanting to be with them. I need to keep my mouth shut because somebody just
Stephen
joined the
Maguire,
stream here.
4.
And they left. And it's always the same person. I think I know who the person is that joins my stream.
Well, that's not worked out quite as
They
he
just come
intended
in
it
and
to.
then they leave, you know.
So, this pot into the right corner.
I don't know why they come on my stream and then they just disappear straight after.
Excellent pot.
Queuing there, really good.
1.
I'm pretty sure that's not the position
Like, I should be allowed to stream and play this game in peace, you know.
8.
But I don't seem to be allowed to play the stream because people are always checking up on me. It's a free country, you know. Whoever came into a stream a moment ago and then disappeared. 2 seconds later he disappeared straight away, you know.
Stephen Maguire, 8.
That's a shocker.
Stephen Maguire. Excuse me.
1.
If that green was to go in front of the white, it'd be snooker on the red.
Yes, he's taken the pot on.
He'd probably try and stay on the black here. No, I
No,
didn't.
not quite. Pretty close though,
No,
but that
I have
won't
my
provide
chance.
any solace.
I need to
Stephen
try and get a
Maguire.
high value colour with this red.
He's looking to pop this into the right corner.
No. Now it bounces, you know, it's on to the corner. Wow.
Pace is key, and he certainly doesn't want to overhit this.
Needs to hit it, that's the main thing. Needs to stop the red, needs to stop. Oh.
He's managed to get out of the snooker, but I think he's left a potting chance.
I have.
Tricky pot, no doubt.
It's not tricky at all, that's easy. He's a baby would have potted that, you know?
He'll be happy with that. Top shot.
1.
Nicely onto the colour.
8.
Yellow required.
No, it's not there.
That's a loose shot. Just seems to be struggling for form.
And I think the yellow's on as well.
Stephen Maguire.
Yeah, it is.
This really is a great opportunity.
Not what he intended.
And the green is on to the corner if I can pot it. So I should be able to, if I can just angle it properly to the corner pocket.
Not an easy one, but a half chance. Oh, so close. He needed some luck there.
That should have went in, that queen. I hope he can't pot that to the middle. I don't think he
The
can.
same for 5. 2.
No, we can't. Oh, he's doing that, is he? Okay, I'm going to try and go for this green again and hopefully pot this time. I'm so hungry at this hour of the morning. I'm telling you,
He's
going to be
taking
a
on the
lot
pot
of
along the cushion.
munchies and goodies bought.
What a pot that is! Goodness me, that's a real cracker.
On Wednesday.
3.
You know?
Seven.
And this is a half chance.
$12.
Can't believe I'm potting all his balls right now.
No more than half a chance here. Excellent shot.
Oh, Chinny.
18.
Well, this'll clinch the frame.
And the frame, the same for 5.
That's the frame in the bag.
No advantage at the moment. A very tight match.
Thank you. The third frame, Stephen Maguire to break.
Stephen Maguire. That's a bad shot as well. A really bad shot he's played there.
Tricky pot coming up.
That's an excellent opening red.
And perfect angle on the blue to break up more of the reds.
1.
5:30 now. Can't believe I'm still awake. Tuesday morning.
I'm not sure what happened there, but that's a poor shot.
At least I got into the reds. Whether it's a poor
6.
shot or not. Still got into the reds, didn't I?
The same for 5. 6.
Not an easy safety, this.
I tried to go for the plant there, but I didn't get it though. And I know I've left this red on. I'm telling you, I could eat a horse, not literally of course, but I'm telling you, oh my god, like, I could go like to the most expensive
Well, he's looking at potting this into the
restaurant in the
right
world.
corner
If I had the money, of course, that is now. Right now I
pocket.
could.
That's a top shot. Well played.
With the love of my life, or somebody. Even if I ended up being Jessica, even if I ended up marrying Jessica. And that's all I want.
This is a
Be married and
challenging
have
shot
kids,
along
and
the
I'll be
cushion.
really happy.
Don't
But
understand
not
how he
just
missed
to be
that.
married for the sake of being married, to be happy with that person. No point marrying a person if you're not going to be happy, you know?
Stephen Maguire 1.
He fancies this red. Nicely done.
But I know the love of my
Playing
life
very
makes
well
me very
here.
happy. But is she the love of my life? That's what I want to know, you know.
1.
Like when my sister said a few weeks back, when she was over,
Looking
oh,
to
let's
pop
go
this
over,
brown.
let's hear. Like I was willing to go
Excellent
over,
shot.
you know.
Brimming with confidence and on a bit of a roll at the
And
moment.
then when we didn't go over, I was so disappointed. I was like, oh, damn it.
5.
Because it would have been a chance to see her, you know. And I was like, damn, you know. You know what I mean? It kind of hurts, you know, because I just want to see her and just be with her. End of story, you know.
Now, this is a half chance.
You know what I mean? Like,
Well, that's right out of the top drawer.
Yes, he'll be very pleased with that shot. What can he do here?
13.
He'll want this to drop into the centre pocket.
just needs to bounce now. Okay.
14.
So if I go, I can go 2-1 ahead, and that's be really nice, you know. Just rolling this in, so I don't go in off.
Would you believe it?
I think there's a gap, isn't there? I'm sure there is a gap. I'd be
21.
very surprised if there isn't. No.
He doesn't want to overhit this.
And I knew I could hit it through the gap. And I knew the red's going to go safe. Just like that.
That's a
Perfect.
great escape there.
The same for 5. 21.
All I need now is just about the red, and the frame is mine. That's all I need to do right now. But it's not very easy to win a frame when you keep snookering me.
Excellent safety shot.
Jam me little cracker. Oh, I can hit the red direct.
And tights the cushion here.
I can hit the red direct there, I wasn't sure. Oh,
Bit casual there.
potting the brown
Be
doesn't
annoyed
help.
with that.
It's going to be a free ball anyway, because the brown's going to cover the red.
12. Stephen Maguire.
Oh,
4.
it's no.
Free ball.
Pace is critical here.
Wow, what a pot that is.
That was a fluke and a half.
That for a positional shot.
I didn't even know that red was going to go in.
1.
I need to pot this pink.
This pink required.
There
What
we
a
go.
top shot that is.
And that shuts the door on his opponent in this frame.
I always pot an extra ball, like I've said before.
7.
Because, you know, players, especially Mark Selby,
Aiming for the centre
he'd come back
pocket
and
here,
he'd play for snookers. He'd play for 4 or 5 snookers, so he would, you know.
but hasn't really worked out at all.
It's only because the blue is covering the green pocket.
9.
Wait now. Wait now. Wait now, wait now, no. Alright, I was convinced the green go, but it didn't. But it doesn't matter anyway, because the frame's over. I'd be very surprised if he plays on.
The same for 5. 9.
Wow, I am very surprised. Very surprised. 2 snookers and he plays on. Wow. Plays a dreadful shot too. Don't go into the pocket, White, whatever you do. Please don't. Oh, that's a relief.
3.
I think the game is starting to listen to me now, because before I'd play a shot like that and the White come in, I'd be like, no. I think this time he'll concede. I'd be very surprised if he doesn't.
The same for 5.
Yeah.
3. Frame conceded. Frame.
Too many
same
snookers
for
needed.
5.
That is the frame.
Well, he's taken the lead here.
Thank you, the 4th frame. The same for 5. To break.
Remember, I'm not in the group stages at this stage. I'm in the tournament itself stage. So I need to just win these matches and lift the trophy at the end of it all, you know.
He's taking the red
And I'm
on.
only literally
Great opening red.
2 more matches away from winning this tournament, you know, after this match, of course. And they could be
1.
longer matches, and I think they will be.
He's played that very well.
8.
Like, I don't really like being teased by girls
poor
online. I
shot,
just
a
don't like
really
it, you
poor
know.
shot.
Even though I said to Kay, oh, okay, I don't mind you teasing me or flirting me, you know. And then when she
Stephen
does that,
Maguire,
Moonwolf
8.
goes, "Okay, we need to talk." She goes, you know. It's not like, you know, that I
No more
didn't
than
mean
half a
not
chance here.
to fancy her, because, like, who wouldn't
So
fancy
close.
her, you know?
He needed some luck there, and he didn't get it.
And I fancy Moonwolf too, you know. It's not like I only fancy one of them. I fancy them both, you know. Just can't believe Moonwolf. And I can't believe they're all still playing Friday too. Oh, I wonder who's playing with them. Oh, look at that, Wimp is on there. Look at her. Oh, she's such a traitor, she is. She's such a fucking traitor. Oh my god, I don't understand that one at all, you know. I don't understand why. She tells me to block Antique and then she fucking talks to Wimp, and Wimp is the one talking to Antique the other day, you know. Oh, I give up. I think I know who to trust and who not to trust on her, and I think Lavish and all them.
Into the right centre pocket.
Moonwolf. I'm not saying I don't trust Moonwolf and Guy and thing, but I just think I just need to just give them space, you know. But as for Abby, like...
Well, that's a loose shot.
Abby's just a traitor, you know. You know, I told her, oh, Wimp's talking to Sting, and she's there on the party chat with Wimp, like, what the fuck, like, you know? You know what I mean, like, you know?
That's a wonderful, wonderful pot.
1. He's aiming for the left
Oh,
corner
I
here.
don't talk to Wimp anymore. Oh, I don't talk to Super anymore.
No problem there.
Oh, I don't talk to Antique
Really
anymore. I'm lying to her
impressive
fucking teeth. You know, I hate fucking liars. God forgive me, Lord. I hate liars in this
8.
world. She probably didn't even block Antique. You know, she's such a liar. You know. Sorry, Abby, if you're listening, but you
He's
are.
looking to pop this
You
into
know.
the left corner pocket. That's a beauty.
That's a beauty.
He's queuing extremely well here.
9.
I just hate liars. I really hate them. Like, you know, even if people that you're friendly with, you know, and whatever, it just it just irritates me. You know.
Gently does it.
17.
Well, he's not going to be able to put the blue or pink from there, I can tell you.
Well, he's looking at potting this.
It's going to have to be a different colour to pot. There we go.
And in it goes.
If he puts this red, it'll
What
be too
a
all.
wonderful pot.
20.
He didn't though. So it ain't going to be 2 all. Could be 3-1 to me if I pot it, but the red has gone safe now.
That's an excellent safety.
It wasn't a safety he was playing. He went for that red, bro. I'm trying to.
That's an error, and it could be very costly.
I was trying to play safe there, and I've left the red on, and the green went in.
Stephen Maguire, 4.
I just need to pot this red with a high value colour, and I'm happy. Ow, head a bit itchy.
He's taking on the long red to the corner pocket.
Nope.
No, not this time. Close, but a miss nonetheless.
So, just the red required here.
In it goes.
And that
Let's get on with the
is
next
the
frame.
opponent in this frame.
Frame conceded. Frame, Stephen Maguire.
That's the frame in the bag.
Like, I know for a fact if I
Two players at the moment.
went down to
Thank you.
Moonwolf's
Stephen
profile,
Maguire to break.
she'd be like, "Oh, leave us alone, Giddy, will you?" And I'm like, "Okay, you know." No, but I am delighted for both of them, you know. I really am, like. I know that was a weird shot I just played there. At least I haven't left anything on. At least I hope not, anyway. No, I haven't. Like, who isn't gonna... Like, Winwolf doesn't even talk like a coloured person. I know coloured people can have all different accents, and they can have an accent like mine as well, and I know that, you know. You know, but she just...
Very tricky
You know,
shot
but she
coming up.
really looks like... She looks about 12, to be
Really
honest with
nice
you, in that
opening
picture.
red.
You know? He looks really, really young, you know.
One.
And I'm certainly not going to chase after a 12-year-old, even though I know she's not 12, but she looks it in the picture.
This into the right
You
corner.
know? Like,
What
and
a
your one
top
doesn't
pot that
even
was.
look 18 in the picture, you know.
Excellent carry.
Okay, whatever her name is, you know. But anyway,
8.
that's kind of basically the only way of getting onto the black. But that is the only way in the Friday the 13th game of
9.
escaping. Just use the sweater on Jason, and then he'll freeze, and then he just escape. You know, it's the only way. It's a good way of actually escaping. That's unlucky.
That's a pretty careless foul there.
Foul. 5. 9. Stephen Maguire. 7. All in hand.
He's aiming for the left corner here.
I was literally about to go in my kitchen and have a look at my phone, and now all of a sudden McQuire misses the red. And he snookers me on nearly all the reds now. Not quite though, but he nearly did. I've left the red on. Oh, look at that one to the middle. Oh, I left the red one beside the black.
Played that well. Tough shot.
Could
Could have played it better.
Could have played it better. Right, I'm just gonna have a quick gander on my phone. Let's see if any messages from anybody, which probably won't be. At least, if you get that much of these messages, at least you guys I just get the message though, she probably doesn't want me to give to me, won't have patience, play with you all this crap, you know?
Now, can he drop this into the right corner?
Like, I can't help that I fancy her, because I do.
That's
like,
careless.
you know?
A same for 5. 4.
You know what I mean? Like, it's not
All in
like,
hand.
He's playing on from this position.
it's really not like me and so-called love of my life are really ever gonna really be together for real, you know? Yeah, like I said before, I don't even know if she even exists,
Into the left corner pocket.
you know?
One.
Anyway,
This really is tricky.
Loose shot.
what red over the middle might go? I don't know.
8.
I think I'll leave it there. I think I'll just do this. I was trying to knock that red away from the middle pocket. I might have left it on there though.
Five. 8. One.
He's going for the left corner pocket. Excellent pot.
How can you have fun watching a movie on your own? Like, I'd rather watch a movie with like a beautiful woman sitting
This
beside
is
me,
a half
like
chance.
even in this chair, you know.
What a great
You know what I
pot.
mean? Like the love of my life, or Jessica, or Kay, or Munwolf, or whoever, you know. but a woman
An unforced error.
that I would like
Will
to.
it cost him?
Yeah, probably spend the rest of my life with. You know, Moonwolf would be, you know,
Foul.
in that bracket. But like I
Stephen
said,
Maguire, 4. The same for 5. 4. Free ball.
Well, let's see what he chooses to do here.
yeah, free ball, best option.
1.
Just need to roll this black in and then just get on that red over the middle. That's all I need
Can't
to
see
do.
any problems here.
Just like this. Just roll it in. Perfect.
8.
And then just roll
This
this
is
red
really
into the middle
tricky.
pocket. Just roll it in. Like so.
He's got it. What a pot.
Superb cue ball control there. Ideal position.
9.
Well, that's an unforced error.
I think I might just about be able to hit the yellow.
He'll be aware of the risks associated with playing this with too much pace.
I could still hit it. Oh, I missed it by inches.
That's not a good result. It was a very tough shot though.
Foul and a miss. The same for 5.
I think if I didn't miss that, he probably would have
Stephen Maguire,
conceded.
4.
25 and a
No,
27 on the
not
table.
quite. Pretty close though, but that won't provide
And
any
he snookered
solace.
me again, the jammy little fecker. He's so jammy getting me in these snookers.
He needs to be wary of underhitting this.
And I missed it again. I'm sure he'll take this yellow one. Look where the green is though. It's not going to be easy to pot.
That's a pretty poor attempt.
21 on it now.
Foul and a miss.
27 on the
Maguire,
table. So I
4.
need green, brown and blue now. I need yellow, green and brown, I might say. Look where the white's going though.
Foul. And this could really cost him.
Foul. The same for 5. 4. Ball in hand.
No real advantage. So he's asked his opponent to play for him.
This is probably going to be another snooker. Yep. I asked for that one.
I think he's looking at the lowest risk escape here.
At least I hit the yellow that time.
He's played
Nice.
that very well.
Nice.
He really doesn't want to overhit this.
Good hit. Nice. But he has left the yellow one. Oh. It is on actually.
That's a really good escape and a great result.
I think. Great result, and the yellow's literally over the middle pocket.
Just this yellow needed now. That should mean no way back into this frame for
Oh,
his
his
opponent.
opponent.
2. The same for 5. 2.
Only one snooker needed. And I can easily get it. Oh, I think he was meant to hit that and go behind the pink and black.
Well, it goes. Half a chance.
Nearly more than the snooker now, I'm afraid.
3.
Had to hit it hard because I didn't want to go in off.
The same for 5. 3.
He'll be aware how important pace is for this shot.
Oh. At least it's only 4 away. It's not so bad, you know.
Not the result he was after.
Foul and a miss. Stephen Maguire, 4.
He really doesn't want to let his opponent back into the frame with a foul here.
And I have let him back in because I missed it completely. 22 on it,
Not
22 on the table.
Although it was a very testing position he found himself in.
Yeah, 22 on the table. So if he
Foul
puts
and
everything,
miss.
it'll be a respot.
Stephen Maguire, 4.
He hasn't got another snooker here though. It needs to be over that side of the table. I can pot this brown. That's all I need to do right now is just pot this.
Just the brown ball now.
Oh, that's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
That should be it. No real way to win the frame down.
4.
Well, he's taking it on to the left corner.
I just get the impression she doesn't really like me. She's just having me on, you know.
He's looking to pot the pink.
A same for 5. Needed. Frame, a same for 5.
Well played to take that frame.
He's got a 1 frame advantage now and will be...
Well, I mean, like
Not
I
what he
said, in life,
intended. Just wants to sink this to the left corner pocket.
just sometimes you just can't help who you actually fancy and who you fall in love with. I'm not saying I'm in love with, but I like what I like, you know. But anyway, let's go. Yeah.
Well, not the best safety there.
Stephen Maguire, 1.
Nicely positioned for the blue here.
1.
Well, he's lost the cue ball a touch. Would have wanted that under better control, really.
6.
Just trying to get on the black there. I'm not on it. I'm going to go for green.
tricky pot coming up.
You come on, this red on the top cushion.
10.
At the end of the day, like I said before, it's all about potting balls.
Well,
It's the same in this Snooker19 game, it's no different to the real game itself, you know?
He's playing the pot here. That's really close, but not quite close enough.
Same for 5. 11.
Excuse me.
9.
Why is the brown in on the blue spot? It means the blue will go on the brown spot. Weird.
14.
Just the colours remaining.
16.
Oh, excuse me. That's a very bad shot he's played there. I think
19.
he's still on the brown
He's an
now,
expert
but